And welcome back. So we did stay dry as we made our way through the day today. Lots of sunshine as we made our way through the morning into the early afternoon. A few more passing clouds as we made our way from late afternoon to early evening. Then clear skies until, as has been typical, more clouds rolled in during the late evening now. But we have not had that moisture that we've gotten the past few nights. Here's a look at the high temperatures today. So we officially made it to 89 at North Platte, Lexington, and at Valentine, and lower 90s your high temperatures out toward Ogallala and Imperial, with the current temperatures staying mild, as has been the case over the last week or so, into the low to mid 70s from Broken Bow, Thedford, North Platte, and Imperial. Ogallala still at 80, into the upper 70s currently at Valentine. There's your wind. It's been easterly all day. It's either easterly or southeasterly depending on where you are, but the winds have continued to be pretty light. Most of us have around 5 to 15 miles per hour, but that easterly wind does produce moisture, especially when there's not a lot of sunshine out there. So now that we've lost the daytime heating, up goes the humidity. We're at oppressive levels of humidity over 70 at North Platte, Lexington, Broken Bow, Thedford. A little drier out off to the west into the mid to upper 60s for dew points. Just watch out for that. Here's a look at the satellite loop. So from North Platte and points out to the east, mainly clear skies. Partly to mostly cloudy as you make your way up toward Valentine, Ogallala, Arthur, and down toward Imperial. But we're still watching the shower and thunderstorm activity. Really can't get out of the higher elevations along the I-25 corridor. Now it's going to try to get into the Panhandle, but these storms usually have been dissipating before they get to our viewing area. We think that's going to happen again for tonight, but a better chance of some storms when we heat back up tomorrow. So we'll take a look at that a little later. Until then, high pressure still off to our south. The same weather pattern as yesterday. The wind trying to flip around to more of a southwesterly flow, though, in the upper atmosphere. So that's the first sign of a change. Also, this cold front is not going to have that much of a difficulty making its way through, unlike last week where this was the weather pattern. We were in the top end of the heat dome that stretched all the way down toward the south, and the jet stream was into southern Canada. That's going to move off to the east. Now, as we go through the weekend and beyond, there's going to be days we don't get out of the 70s for highs. Cooler air works its way in, and that jet stream is going to cross over us several times, so it will keep at least the possibility of moisture every day on the 7-day forecast. Here's a look at the skycast for tonight. It doesn't look like any of those showers into the Panhandle will make our western counties, but just be aware there's about a 10 to 20% chance of moisture on that direction. As we go through the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine out there. Temperatures topping off in the upper 80s, and that frontal boundary will be into our western, northern counties as we go through tomorrow. We think there's a better chance of some showers and thunderstorms, especially for tomorrow evening. Those should move off to the east and dissipate during the overnight. And then starting off your Wednesday with mostly sunny skies and high temperatures will be into the low to mid 80s across the region. So cooler air is working its way in. Here's the weather pattern for the rest of the week. The heat dome will go to our south, then off to our south and east. And we're going to tap into moisture not from the Gulf of Mexico, but monsoon moisture from the southwest. So the higher elevations of the Rockies and even getting into our western viewing area could pick up rounds of thunderstorms as that jet stream once again will go over us and give us more chances for moisture, and that will cool us down. These fronts actually will make their way through, including a cold front that comes through tomorrow. Cooler air filters in. We're going to stay warm with highs mainly into the 80s. All the way until the weekend. We cool off into the 70s, and we're going to have several of these low pressure systems make their way through, and they will give us more chances for some showers and thunderstorms. So high of 87 tomorrow, and then 84 on Wednesday, but back up to 87 on Thursday. We'll keep that 30 to 50% chance of moisture all the way through the end of the week. Friday's high of 86, 82 is all we do on Saturday, and 74 for Sunday, as we will keep the partly to mostly cloudy skies and a 30% chance of moisture down to 20% on Monday. Otherwise, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, but Monday's high only at 77. Kent?
And you mentioned a couple things a lot of people want to hear, which is cooler weather and bigger chances of rain.
Definitely need more moisture, especially North Platte and points out to the east.
All right. Thanks so much. We appreciate that, Justin. And a new study shows